Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up in 3 minutes. Very quickly, when I say live, for those of you that are new to my channel, new to these videos, what I mean is I'm recording myself, seeing this information, seeing this data for the very first time, compared to having already recorded everything and then coming back and explaining what's already happened in hindsight. So this is not a trade recap. This is not some sort of post commentary. I literally don't know what's coming next. So if you just want an unscripted, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. So I will go ahead and pause for now, and I'll be back at the open. I'm going to try to pick up, good, nice. Got two puts here at 1085. So looking for Tesla to make a move down through this 1091-ish area. Again, 1091 in my mind is going to be that key break. So we'll see if the price can indeed push down through that area. Again, 1091 key break. There we go. So took out one contract there. Now let's see if we can get some more follow through down below 1090. There we go. Going to take that one out. Whoops. There we go. At 1250. So nice. $265 trade there. Not too bad for just two contracts. Volume was a little light. That's why I only went 2 instead of 5. But yeah, overall worked out just fine. And now I would actually be interested in potentially playing some calls if this move wants to come down, but hit my price target down around those lows. And I'm kind of in a hybrid right now. Not quite looking a full bore scalp on that one, but wasn't going to sit here and wait because the market's still been a little choppy in regards to giving follow through. And I could have, very easily see it bouncing from that area as a double bottom. But overall, good solid trade. And we'll see if it wants to give another opportunity. But there we go. Nice start to the morning. So up 265. I will go ahead and pause for now, and I'll look around and see if I can find some other trades. Okay, I have an order at 1425 here. Try to pick up some puts. So it's close. Need Tesla, the price itself to go up. There we go. Nice. In. So let's see what it wants to do. Quite the move here. Maybe interested in picking up some more. See if I can get some at 13. Just waiting to see what this next candle wants to do here. What does it want to do? Come on, I'm on the best offer. Goodness. There we go. All right. Out for a $50 loss there. So it may still come down, but at that point, just had to accept the fact that things just weren't quite going according to plan. So instead of even going, no, I'm not going to panic out for a bigger loss than it needed to be, but I'm also not going to go for some sort of big win, let alone a win, when it just wasn't quite behaving. Again, it could still go in my favor. I could sit here in hindsight and be like, I should have held. But as far as the strategy is concerned, at that point, no need to panic out again for a bigger loss than it needed to be. But at that point, it did need to be a loss. So I'll take my $50 loss and potentially try again. But that was now it could have been different because I mentioned earlier, I would have been interested in maybe getting some more contracts at 13, but the price of the contracts never did quite hit 13, so I wasn't able to do that. And right there, I would have been okay. So it came down, but that is all hindsight right there. So I'll take my $50 loss on that one and just move on. In fact, as I speak, mRNA, look at this move. Holy smokes. So maybe some potential here on mRNA. But all right, well, there we go. 1 win, 1 loss. And is Tesla going to come back again? I am interested in if it can get up over 1100, but that assumes, of course, it can get up over 1100. So I'll keep an eye on it and we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and pause. All right, just show you how the chat room works. This member here, Chewy 4350 flush point, to which I agree. Now take note, I'm not just blindly following this member, but I did not see this one, and now that I do see it here, definitely a very interesting setup at 4350 if it can come into play. So I am certainly interested in this one. Again, I can't take any credit for actually locating it. I'm going to keep an eye on Tesla off screen, but let's see if 4350 comes into play. And if it does, I'm certainly interested here because a very nice little setup. Oh, wow. There goes Tesla again. Oh, choices, choices. Tesla making a move as this one kind of comes down. Again, I'm watching Tesla on another screen. Okay. Tesla is out of play as it came back down after a pretty big spike, but never went up over 1100, which is what I was looking for. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause, and if it looks like either Tesla comes back into play or if CHWY here, and as of now it's bouncing back upwards. High of 44. But yeah, really like this 4350 mark if it comes into play. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I'm looking at 1094 here as a potential area to get short. Would just be doing shares this time. But this candle here is kind of messing things up a little bit. It's messing up my risk reward profile. All right, well, with it bouncing now, maybe it won't come to pass anyways. But yeah, this movement here is, messing up the, like I said, the RVR profile on things. So it's, now do I really want to take that risk based on where I'd have to put my stop loss? It's not quite as clean cut. What would be nice if this thing just goes up and then I can just completely do a different trade plan. But again, if I'm going to play puts on it, In other words, options. It's got to get up over 1100. Okay, starting to maybe move. Let's get over to my hey, there we are. There we are. I need to be at about 19. Okay, coming. There we go. In. Now, I don't need this thing to crash or anything like that. Let's see what it wants to do. Definitely a big breakout here. See if I can get some contracts at 1750. Got it? Okay, I'll look at it in just a second, okay? He's going to need to come down below 1105 if I don't have a chance. Just teasing me right now. And there we go. Got 125 on it. So not what I wanted. Yeah, close to me adding some more. But like I said, didn't quite go down far enough for me to add. And once again, I wanted more than 125 from it. But again, all right, I got to stop talking here. 11. Yeah, if this thing wants to get up over 1110, I'd be interested in starting the sequence all over again. But let's see if it wants to get up through there or not. So yeah, the strategy is working, but not working to where I want it to work the most. But one had to accept a small loss. This one just had to accept a smaller win than what I originally wanted. But and that was my daughter who came in. If I already have enough voices in my head. I'm not talking out loud to another voice. I am watching Faye, who's, for those of you that are new to the channel, I have 5 kids. We do homeschooling, and 4 of the 5 are out with their mother right now doing some errands, blah, blah, blah. But point being, I'm in charge right now of homeschooling with my daughter, Faye. So I'm kind of just making stuff up right now that she can do because she's relatively quick at this stuff. So I just told her, draw me 5 pictures of things that start with K. She was going to come show me what those pictures were, but I was obviously in the middle of the trade. But let's see if this thing can get up over. Oops, I don't need that to come up. What did I want to bring up? Yeah, my recording software. Make sure I am recording. All right, I am indeed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Like I said, I want to see this thing up over $11.10. It's starting to make the move. I'm going to throw an order out there at 15, which does seem far away, but like I said, I want to see if this thing, in my perfect world, if I could get filled up around 115-ish, that would be great. All right, I'll go ahead and pause, and if it's looking like I'm going to get potentially filled, I'll get the video rolling. Okay, I have an order at 1850. Trying to buy that for calls, that is now. So I'm trying to buy this pullback here. I'm wondering if I can get 1825 instead. So 1825, trying to pick up some calls. I'll go ahead and pause for now, and I'll let you know if it looks like I'm going to get filled. Okay, I have an order at 1875 here. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm on the best bid. A little bit more. Gave it a chance. Didn't want to happen. So let's try 1825 now. Oh, so close. If you scroll back, you'll see I was on the best bid, but being on the best bid's not good enough to get filled. Going to 1775 now. I'm being extra high maintenance at this point. Because, I mean, worst case, don't get filled. Oh, well, I'm still walking away with $340. So, I mean, no need to force anything. No need to, no need to not be high maintenance. So I'm definitely going to be high maintenance, extra picky here. But if this thing wants to come down and give me a fill at 1775, I would be willing to do that. But I'll pause for now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get short here, 1100 on Tesla. And let's see what happens here on this one. If I'm wrong, I'll still be green on the day. Not as green as I was, but in no way am I risking my green day at this point, which is always a good feeling to have. So this thing is either going to want to break down and come back down a bit, or it doesn't. And like I said, I'll still be green on the day, just not as green as what I was. So let's see if this thing does indeed want to break down below 1100. Definitely being a very stubborn level. There is the break. Not a whole lot of authority behind it, but let's see if it wants to pick up. Definitely not the momentum I thought it would gain by breaking. I mean, that was such a stubborn level. Trying to give it a little bit more time here. And back up it goes. So yeah, hindsight maybe should have, yep, I got to get out. So there is the loss right there, which keeps me at 151. Yeah, look at that. Well, I got the move, and granted it's hindsight, but I was thinking it, and yeah, it just, there was no breakdown, and then just like that, up it goes. And there's also a good example of just how kind of choppy the market can be, because that was a good setup, got the break, and then that fast just turned around on me. So I am officially, but again, completely fine, a risk I was willing to take, and a risk that was completely measured out, and I'm still up 150 on the day. So had that worked out, I would have gotten my goal up over 500. It didn't work out, so didn't hit 500, but I'm also not red on the day, but it is what it is. And as a reminder, that's what you always got to be focused on as a trader, is ask, what if I'm wrong here? If I'm wrong, where's that going to leave me? And I knew that going into that, if I was wrong, which I was, then I would still be green on the day. So I, manipulated the trade plan to ensure that that was indeed the case. But I'm going to go ahead and move on with my day. So how many trades did 4 trades here? Yeah, oh, good. So a pretty active video, 4 trades. And yeah, a 50% win rate. So won 2, lost 2, and still walking away $150. So if I can have a 50% win, flip of the coin, if you will, and still be walking away in the green, then I am happy with that. Now, do I want to take another trade on it though? Oh, this is looking pretty interesting. All right, I'm going to pause real quick. Maybe let's see how this goes. Maybe I will be willing to take another trade on it if this move wants to continue up. But I'm not fully sold yet, but I'll go ahead and pause because I don't want to waste time on the video. All right, never mind. It's come back down, so I will wrap things up. So if you like these live trade videos, please help me out with some basic feedback. Hit that like button, leave a simple comment below. As a reminder, these are live, so they're very difficult to make. It's hard to talk to you, to think for myself, to make alerts in the chat room, to analyze trades, to not sound like a total moron as I talk to you. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't say that to ask for pity, just say it to offer context that I truly do seek your advice and seek your feedback in the sense of, do you enjoy these videos? So if you do enjoy, then the easy, quick way to do that, hit the like button, leave a basic comment, say hi, give me a ticker symbol that you traded today. But just hitting the like button and a simple comment communicate to me that you enjoy. And as long as I know people are enjoying, then I will continue to make these videos. So everybody take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.